Hey guys, Max here. I am asked about life insurance, specifically term life, so often. I figured I'd make an easy little guide on 7 reasons why you should buy life insurance today. No matter how old, how young, today is the day. Here we go. It really is a deceiving title though, because life insurance actually doesn't pay anything for life. It actually only pays for death. There's a death benefit. So life insurance, simply put, when you die, the life insurance company pays your beneficiary, whoever you say to pay, upon your death to cover many different things. We're going to start with number one. Number one is if you die, your student loans may still be enforceable, depending upon what you have going on. Federal loans, thankfully, are pretty much all dischargeable upon death. So when you're dead, nobody has to deal with your student loans. Now, if you have a private loan, though, through a bank or credit union, double check the terms, because you may still be on the hook, or I guess at that point, your co-signers would be on the hook. So if you had anybody co-sign on your student loans, i.e. your parentals, they still may be on the hook. So make sure to check that out. Second one, if you have a mortgage. If you're single, own a home, and live with a sibling, roommate, or anyone you actually care about who would be affected by your death, which is pretty much anybody close to you, life insurance is a good idea. Because if you're living with a sibling, let's make believe, do you want to have them deal with the money factor as well as the death factor? Dealing with money is one thing. Dealing with someone's death close to you is a whole other thing. Make sure to have them set up. And then third one, pretty simple. If you have any co-signers on your debts, parents, boyfriends, girlfriends, aunt, uncle, grandparent, keep them in mind. Keep them in mind. Buy the life insurance so in case you kick the bucket, they will not owe your debt. Next one is if you are in a partnership or have any type of ownership interest. You don't want to leave your partners having to pay all the bills, all the rent, everything, especially if it's only you and another person or you and a few other close people to you that will be affected also by your death, not just monetarily, but also psychologically. Make sure to buy life insurance if you're part of a partnership. If you guys are enjoying this, please like, comment, and subscribe. The question of the day is, what is the most confusing thing about life insurance? I think, for me at least, is knowing how each of the different types of life insurance help you. This is all about term life, but there are so many different ones. So what is the most confusing thing about life insurance? Comment now. Number 5, is anyone dependent upon you, minus children? I know lots of single people who help pay their mother's electricity bill, who help pay their mother's condo HOA. All these different things, keep in mind, not just the mother, but father as well, help their parents out, help people around them. Those people are still dependent upon something after you pass. So especially if it's your parents, prepare for that and prepare accordingly. Number 6, you may have a family or may have children at some point. You're probably watching this, you're probably young. You probably think you're never going to have kids. Well, most people say that in their 20s, and then they realize after a while that, life has some meaning with kids, and kids give a lot of meaning to life and having a fruitful marriage with someone. So the fact of the matter is you don't know what the future holds. You don't know what tomorrow holds, let alone 10 years from now. So prepare for what you think you may want down the line. Because the rate right now is cheapest it's going to be. Every day and every year that goes by, the rate is going to increase. So it's better to buy it earlier rather than later. And then lastly, you want to leave a legacy. Do you care about a cause or a nonprofit that's really near and dear to your heart? How do you want to be remembered when you die? I want to be someone who has all my obligations paid, everything complete, nothing left to be done. Now, I think you want that too. However, there's so many other things besides that, like a legacy, like having a cause you care about. Do you care about the SPCA a ton? Do you care about different nonprofits? How about if you were to donate $500,000 to that nonprofit upon your death? That's a great legacy to leave. Awesome place to leave, especially because you're moving on to your next life. You can help the people who are still here on Earth. And I know lots of young people are really, really all about the causes and the nonprofits and doing things that are more philanthropic or altruistic. So if you have a cause you care about, life insurance is a great idea. That's my reasons. Those are 7 of them. There's probably a multitude more, especially after you have a wife, husband, and family. That's for certain. Think about them. But those are for the single folks, and there are lots of single folks who still should buy life insurance. So if you answered any of those questions with a yes or a maybe, life insurance could be a good decision. And this is all education. I don't make any recommendations. Figure it out yourself. I have life insurance because I care about the people around me. And I also care about causes. So I have things I care about, and I'll make sure that when I leave this earth, that nothing is left unpaid. I want all my bills paid when I leave. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.